was a nice long busy day at uni. Time to relax for a bit before I go to bed. Wait. What date is it again? I feel like it was something big today. Let me see. 20th of April. Oh no, it's the Mother's Day anniversary. I was going to record a video. Talking about why I love Mother's Day to celebrate. But I forgot. Dad time. What time is it? 11:22. Okay, if I do this quick, if I make this video short, I should get it edited and get it off in time. And if not, well, it'll be a bit late. Okay, let's go. Damn it! So Mother 3 is my favourite game of all time. I think anyone that knows me is aware of this. I'm quite vocal about it. And yeah, like that little intro bit said, it's the 10-year anniversary today. Well, in my time zone, it's going to be ending a wee while. So I'm going to make this video kind of short. I would love to talk about this game in detail. And if I ever do game design videos, which I think I might, we'll see, it depends on my time in the summer, I'm going to do a very long couple videos about this game, because I think this game is the best game ever made. Maybe not the best, but it's one of the best games ever made. And I think it's the best storytelling I've ever seen in a game. So I just want to talk a little, I just want to ramble a little about why I love this game. Originally I was going to script all this and make this a few days ahead of time, but I've been busy with coursework, so yeah, this is completely unscripted. There's going to be a lot of rambling, there's going to be a lot of I'll probably repeat myself, stutter a lot, things like that, but it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm also gonna play at the start of the game for like the fourth time while I talk, because I needed some visuals. So yeah, like Mother 3 in my opinion is the best example of storytelling in games. And by that I mean, okay, it's not. There's much better examples of how storytelling games should be done, but I think the story makes it better. Like, I think honestly this is the most beautiful story in a game I've ever seen, or at least one of the most beautiful stories I've ever seen. The writing is just impeccable, absolutely impeccable. It's a very traditional tragedy in a lot of ways, like classical tragedy, but at the same time, top spec, I don't even know what that is. So yeah, in many ways, it's definitely a classical tragedy, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you haven't played this game, please do. It's not a comedy at all, despite its charm, despite its wit, despite its massively fantastic sense of humour. When it comes to the plot point, this game is just a tragedy. It tells a story that's very classical in a lot of ways, and it's all to do, like the other two Mother games, it's very much a game about the growth of a character, about coming of age, but in very different ways to past Mother games. And I think it's fantastic, it's absolutely genius, but what makes the tragedy so much better, apart from the fact that it's super heart-wrenching, upsetting, is the wit and charm. Like, it's still a Mother game, it's still the sequel to Earthbound, it's still a hilarious game with fantastic jokes, and you're not going to see any because I'm an idiot and didn't prefer footage beforehand. So it's got a great sense of humour, while also just being a very tragic, upsetting, painful game. And I just love its sense of humour so much. And its characterization is ridiculous. Also, this intro sequence is really cool because it shows off a lot of the areas you're going to become very familiar with even though it's just brief previews. But yeah, like its characterization is fantastic. Like every character has a name. Every character has at least a little bit of a personality. All the major characters are pretty well fleshed out, considering they don't talk a lot of the time. Lucas's character development is incredible, in my opinion. And I'm a big fan of Duster personally. And I just think the characters are great, the writing's great. I think this game's great. Its graphics are very simple, but nice. And the music, oh my god. This is this is a game that came out in 2006, right? A GBA game that has a soundtrack that's 6 hours and 6.5 hours long. It's over 6 hours long. 250 songs. Shut up, Kyle. God, Kyle will never shut up. I go up to Aberdeen and he's just like, when are you gonna money match me? And I'm like, shut up. So, like, fantastic game. Utterly fantastic game. Its soundtrack is ridiculously good. There are very few bad songs, and it's just 6 hour songs and 250 minutes of songs. 250 songs, 6 hours of songs, sorry, might be. I'm very tired, I've had a busy day at uni. On a GBA cartridge. The localization's fantastic, by the way, like the fan translation's so good, and if it gets an official release, I hope it's half as good as the fan translation. So yeah, like, the music's amazing, the graphics simple, and the gameplay's also quite simple. It's Earthbound's gameplay, really, especially combat-wise, with a few additions to make it a bit more interesting. And like Earthbound's combat is not great. It's the biggest issue I have with the game. It's the biggest issue many people have with the game. This combat's only just a step up, but it's got a rhythm-based combo system. But if you're in tune with the song, you can get combos, and it obviously does a lot more damage. That's kind of difficult when you're playing on an emulator, but with a keyboard, but still. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is a great game. But I know I've said that many times. Same thing. Oh yeah, structure. Structurally, this game's so good. Like, Earthbound's great, structurally as well. But this game especially, because it splits everything up into chapters. And the way it does it is just really clever. Like, we're in the prologue here, obviously. Then you have chapters 1. And now you have chapters 1 to 8, with 7 there being a big build and meal of the game, 8 obviously being the conclusions and stuff. Also, this is just so cute. Like, chapter 1 just introduces you, prologue in chapter 1 introduces you to the characters. What's the B button? I thought the B button was X. Oh, well, how do I ram a thing if I don't? Oh, well, that's not B button. That's just flash forwards. Okay, well, I'm not doing this bit. But yeah, like, I'll finish this up soon. So structurally, it's cool because like prologue introduces you to Lucas, Klaus, Hinoa, Alec. Chapter 1 has you actually playing as Flint. You change a character. And it gives you a view of Tasmanic Village, it gives you a view of Flint and who he is as a person, and gives you a different view of Lucas from how you're seeing him now, from a different perspective. Chapter 2, you play as Duster, you meet Kumatora, you meet Wes properly, things like that. Chapter 3, you play as Salsa, and when I first played this game, up to the 3 times I think now I played it, 2 or 3, I didn't appreciate it because that chapter was pretty bad gameplay wise, and really hard. But that's the point when it comes to story. In chapters 4 to 8, then you finally play as Lucas, the main character. And I just think it's so good. It's so good. Like, structurally, the game is fantastic. Chapter 6, one of the coolest things I've seen in a video game. Can't say why, because Master Storm. I love this game so much, and I haven't played it in about 2 years or so. Last time I did was when I wrote was for a narrative essay on it. So I need to play it again. It's an amazing game in almost every way, and I just love it. Like, I have a lot of good memories of this game, and I honestly recommend everyone plays it. Like, Earthbound's also great. I haven't actually played much of it. yet, but Mother 3 is just my favourite game of all time. Easily, there's no competition. So yeah, if you can play it, please get the fan translation. Or if it comes out in Virtual Console this year, like Emily Rogers and a few other people are suggesting it might, then get it on that. Please support the game, support Nintendo. And definitely show Nintendo that you're interested in this game by getting Earthbound Beginnings on Virtual Console if you haven't already. This game is just amazing, and I really want everyone to play it. Happy 10 years anniversary, Mother 3. Hopefully one day I'll get to do a full actual video talking about everything I love about you, but today's not that day. I have to upload this within 20 minutes, roughly, if I want to have it up in time. Right guys, I'm going on a hiatus now after, well, not now, after this video and the one I've got edited and ready to upload this weekend. I'll be away for about 2-3 weeks, so last week coursework submissions and then some other stuff I need to do with my course. Once summer hits, I'm going to try and be a bit more frequent with videos, so yeah. Anyway, play Mother 3. Bye 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 bye!